Alright, welcome back everybody to another episode of Eternal Strands. Let us go to the, what's it, Halapai Shrine? Yeah, Halapai Rise. And see if we can help Hasmin with stuff. 'Cause she's been bothering us lately. Or she's been in a bother, let's say. Crazy to have clear skies around here. It's been a while. And check out this upper area first. There it is. Let's see. Done this one before, which is crazy. Oh, split. How many more do I have to light? No man. They're not gonna drop Serenite, which is sad. Oh well. We've done this section. Oh, there's a tomb. A tome. Interesting.
Eternal and religious afflictions. I wonder if it might document something similar to Era's plague. If Hasmin really believes she's been cursed or afflicted, then she's trying to keep it to herself.
Lane's probably gonna have to talk about that, yep. So, next location, or next thing to do, let's just drop down here for a second. There we go. By the spire. Search for information about the spire. Which way is the spire now? All the way at the top. Right there. We have a drake. Which I'm not sure if we really want to face. We probably need the flame turner leather or something. Which part is the spire? Left or right? Looks about leftish. Okay. Let's head to the garden over there. I haven't seen the dragon. Or the drake. Ow. I hear it, I think. Ah. Bye, gents. I'm hearing noises. I'm not sure if that's something I should be concerned about. Oh. Is that a loom gate? I've never... Oh my word. Okay. Unlock. Good to know. I've got one for... Spire, I guess. Continue upwards. Jeez, that guy jumps high. Oh. Fascinating. Nope. Come on, sir. Bye-bye, sir. That's fun. Still love the switch between weapons. It's actually so smooth. Jump a little. Oh. See my quest marker. It's gonna be my best way to get there now.
Ah, my old nemesis. Paperwork. Mom would be so...
There we are. Ooh. Wasn't expecting a full burn. My bad. Super tired. It's hilarious. There we are. Oh. How? It's this room. Got you. Yeah. So? Ooh, Serenite. Who dropped it though? Was that just a random drop or vitality? Nah. Not there. Anyways.
Registries. Ah! How are things, Lane?
Seth isn't here for the moment.
There we go.
I'll be quick. The signal is registered to imports brought in by the Norian Order. Also, I have the location of a worksite in the Institute.
Good to check it out then. If they were working in the secret areas of the Enclave, they must have had political pull and trust.
On it.
So is that everything I'm gonna need around here? I think it is. What else is here? Hang on. There it is, person. Okay. Not really a major bother. In the Institute I need to search. And I think there's a little bit in... What's it? Saves Glasstail, yes. Institute. Okay, there's two things for the Institute. Now I need to check the bastions. Cool. Let us go to the bastions along. Should be quick enough. Since there's a loom gate. Clear skies, stricken earth, sure. I don't know where we're gonna find it, so let's just have a look here. Okay. Yeah, cool. That doesn't make me walk through things. Question is, where in the bastion? The yard. Okay. Yard's just over there. Perfect. Do need more serenade. In case. Not there. Just gonna double check this thing. Steel. Guess that's something. Softwood. Nah. Interesting to see who contains Serenite. I'll leave them be. Just feels a hassle in the heart. Cobalt, Serenite. No. So. The yard. Is it gonna be in here? Nope. quick trip. Oh, there's a few of these. Wasn't expecting that. Okay, that's one of these things. I was hoping for a break. There's the break. I'm surprised that Arcane is not talking to me right now.
Perfect.
There we go.
That should be the last of them. Appreciate the chance to
Jeez.
test run your scry.
Cool. Cool. So many materials. Sure. Like it. Stricken earth is still around. I've got everything I need from you, don't I? It's the ice spells that I'm actually lacking. Which is crazy. Oh well. Let us go and hand these in. It's easy enough, right? Take. And head back home. Did an extremely fast track here. Alright. Let's go see what we can do about Casimir. Many sufferers form rehabilitation across Sveda.
Exactly
Terrible.
as I theorized. Era's plague is little more than a stigmatized condition with a perfectly rational explanation.
And that
Which
is?
is a perfect storm of family traits and lifestyle choices, exaggerated by circumstance. Diet, athletics, and sleep all factor in.
Casmin hasn't been sleeping much.
Might be worth presenting this research to her to see if the rest resonates.
Good idea.
Oria and I will join you when you're ready.
Okay. Hectic discussion about to be had.
So, my moisturizing cream wouldn't happen to be by the forge, would it?
Oh. Yeah.
Of course it is. Would you pass it to me when you have a moment?
Sure.
What a random exchange.
Casmin, we need to talk.
Could it wait? I'm in the middle of touch counting the armory.
No, it can't.
We've been worried about you.
I'm fine. Seriously, don't worry about me.
No one has seen you sleep in days. You're clearly hiding 2 bands worth of supplies behind the caravan shutters. And half the time you're talking a league a minute about catastrophes that are never going to happen. We can't let you keep going like this.
No. Maybe I've been a little off lately, but I'm fine, seriously. I'm just trying to keep our Weaver band prepared in case... I just want us all to be safe.
We are safe.
Kaz, I've been doing research on a condition you might know as Era's plague.
I'm not possessed.
We know.
The Enclave studies on Era's plague concluded that it's not a religious affliction, but a disorder of the mind. The sufferer experiences a cycle of relentless, disturbing thoughts and all manner of compulsions to fix them. including hoarding. Though it may be passed on through families, this condition is often exacerbated by a lack of sleep.
Brynn found a diary belonging to a Cassil man in Denevron who suffered from this. I think you should read it. He describes the intrusive visions that began after the birth of his son. Horrible fears he would drop his baby that he was so ashamed of, he couldn't share them with anyone.
That's awful.
It reached a point where he couldn't hold his own child, until he sought help.
So you're saying, if I have Era's plague, there's a cure?
Exactly.
We found evidence of a treatment, yes. We'd need to talk to someone at Cassidin's Hold to know more.
But we didn't want to speak to someone outside the Weaver Band on your behalf without talking to you first.
I don't know.
She has nothing to be ashamed of. Tell her we all need help sometimes. I can tell she's in a lot of pain. Tell her she deserves to feel better. Nothing to
None
be
of
ashamed
this is your fault. It's okay to get help. We all need it from time to time.
But no one else seems to need help. Everyone else is handling being here just fine, and I'm the only one having a breakdown.
Hey, it could be any one of us tomorrow. And I know for a fact that if this were happening to anyone else, you'd cut them some slack.
She's right. It's hard for all of us to see you suffering like this. We care about you, and we just want you to be okay.
Fine. You can talk to the Weavers in Cassidin's Hold. I can't promise. I'm still not sure about all of this.
Fair enough.
We'll go one step at a time.
Awesome sauce. Let's go see. Still need to create the pattern. Talk to Arcane quick.
Things still good with our Spitfire problem?
All handled. You did great out there.
Thanks.
But now we have another problem. Madame Silverbeak. Seriously? I said it while you were out there, and the look she gave me.
Oh no, you didn't!
Oh, yeah, I did. And I shall never again. But well played, Miss Brynn. But it was quite the experience. Your scry is not at all what I'm used to. It's better, more vibrant. I compared notes with the spindle after your evening excursion. She agreed that your scry just feels different. Had to go hands-on to be sure. Anyway, sincerely, thank you for your help. If I need more, I'll know to just ask this time.
Thanks. Okay. What's next? Check the solar, see if I can craft a thing yet. Still need more serenite. Wonder how much I'm lacking. Okay. Let's actually have a look. What's my storage? If I were to salvage resources, serenite. Oh, I'm 3 short. Okay. And what else do we have? Institute, Sev, craft the pattern, and consult the spindle. There we go. We can go do that one. So,
Isla, I was wondering if you might be able to help my friend.
Oh, what seems to be the problem?
I was wondering if you've heard of an affliction known as Era's Plague.
A damaging misnomer, but yes.
ah,
It certainly seems like the Enclave had a better understanding of it than the rest of the Maida does. I believe our quartermaster is suffering from it. She's a Kashar like you.
Ah, yes. The condition isn't unique to Kashar, but it's believed we experience it in greater severity due to our unique sleep cycles.
Interesting.
I've heard of Ram, Obrun, Ashar, and Kassil alike who've experienced it. The first line of treatment is sleep. Unfortunately, that's difficult for Kashar. Thankfully, a sleeping balm should go a long way to help her. But it's not enough on its own.
Okay, what else?
How do I get hold of a sleeping balm?
Well, I can make one for you here if you bring me the ingredients.
And what are those?
You'll need emerald lucin, a gemstone famed for its ability to radiate peace, and chill feather weave for its cooling properties. In addition to this, you'll need oil membrane for the formula, and of course, red cotton, because it filters the light so that the eyes find deeper rest.
Interesting.
I'll bring you those right away.
I think I've got all those, don't I? Gather a set of 5. No, that's not it. Collect red cotton. Okay. I know exactly where I'm going to get red cotton from. Have everything else, but it's because I used my red cotton to create some of the materials or craft things. Let me go grab quick. Why has Aracum got something? Must be a new quest. Let's just reforge. Let's see. There's some. I can reforge it into anything, so let's say pale cotton. And
Red cotton for the balm.
Is that enough? We'll just make sure. Cool. Sure, that's enough then. Matter of export. What do you got?
Hey, Brynn. Sorry, was lost in thought. It's this scry thing. It's been bothering me.
You said it felt different from the ones you're used to.
Yours was much more intense than any we have. And I need to know why. Have we overused them? I don't think so. Yours is at least as old and clearly has seen good service.
That does seem strange.
Yeah, I went digging through everything I could find about the scries. I'm sure the Eye has records he won't share with me. Or anyone, really. But I still found a lead.
Okay.
A sudden burst of bureaucratic insight.
Yes, I suppose. Shipping records for scries. There were some set to go out right around the surge.
Exports? To bands like ours?
Probably. Well, that's the problem, though. There's a lot of very specific shorthand on these manifests I just don't understand.
We should talk to Kasmin. She lives and breathes shipping logistics.
I was hoping you'd suggest that. I was considering asking her myself, but...
She's a little intimidating.
No, that's Aurea. Kasmin just seems busy. Always busy. And I don't want to overstep here with your crew.
We can talk to her together.
Okay. Talking to Kasmin about work. It's a great idea while she's still suffering with Era's plague.
Hey, Kaz. Arakim has a question.
Is that why you've been lurking around here? Bad habit, you.
Yes. I need some help puzzling out shipping manifests from before the surge.
Scries, secured export, dates. You think some scries never made it past the veil?
Doesn't it usually take some time to figure that kind of thing out?
Yes, but I'm a genius. This is what I do, Brynn. So, we should run these down. The records here aren't complete, though. They don't confirm the shipment.
Any idea how we do that?
This is where Brynn does what she does. Off the top of my head, there's 3 places we should look. Drover's Gate in the lower city is obvious. Logs will be there.
Okay.
Also, I imagine the Bastion would track export of any and all scries, military applications. And we should canvass the Hearthsiders. Maybe someone still alive who worked the caravans. I'd ask the Axel. She'd know who to ask. And we're not welcome in the general populace of Cassidans.
We have that in common. Impressive.
Happy to help.
Cool. So I guess I'm going to Cassidy's Hold again. For the sleeping bomb and whatever else. let's start with the sleeping balm. At least hand that in.
Here's everything you asked for.
Just a moment, and I'll prepare the balm.
Brilliant.
Here you go. And I've written down the recipe for Lane, in case you run out.
Nice.
Thank you so much.
Have your quartermaster rub a little of the balm on her forehead, temples, and wrists before she goes to sleep. She'll be out in no time.
I hope she's willing to try this.
All you can do is be there. The rest is up to her.
Fair enough.
You're right. I'd better get back to camp.
I hope your friend feels better soon.
Thanks. Okay, we'll take that back. But let's talk to the Axle.
I have a strange request.
And I have very little time. How is our little project coming?
I'm working on it.
Then let's prioritize that. I have people to arm.
Oh, interesting. So she wants me to first sort out my thing, or her thing, before I can talk to her about Arachim's. That's fascinating. Okay, chat to you.
We all wanted to come together to support you, Casmin. However we can. Do you think you're ready to talk about what's going on?
I guess I have been feeling not so great lately. It's hard. I don't know how to tell you what's going on in my mind. Or if I even should.
We're not here to judge. We're here to listen.
You can tell us anything.
It started a while after we came through the veil. Not right away. You all know me. I'm a rock in a crisis. But the aftermath... It's hard for me to come down. Actually, I crashed to pieces in it. I should be stronger, but...
You are strong, Kaz. Falling apart sometimes doesn't change that.
Yeah. It doesn't feel like it these days. After the Surgeborn escaped, I just started getting these... thoughts. Visions. So vivid, they feel like premonitions. Our campsite, being razed to the ground in the night. Scrambling to find our gear under attack. Each of us being killed, one by one. And this voice, howling in my ear that it will all be my fault. Unless I do everything in my power to prepare us for it. I know that sounds crazy. But these visions and that voice, it's been getting louder. It keeps me awake all hours of the night. By dawn, everyone else is asleep, even Dam. I'm alone and exhausted. Counting supplies over and over and over. Unable to stop.
Yeah, bad cycle.
That must be lonely.
It is. Opening up to you about this is physically painful. Even while we're talking, that voice keeps going. In the spaces between my words, in every pause, it howls at me for being pathetic and incompetent. How come I'm the only one drowning inside this place? No matter what happens, all of you are able to keep doing your jobs. I mean, I'm the only freak going off the deep end. How stupid is that?
It's not stupid.
This is nothing to be ashamed of. I know that's easier said than done, but no one thinks less of you for any of this. You can't scare us away. We will be by your side through worse storms than this.
I don't know how you're all still standing by me. But the fact that you are must count for something.
Yeah.
What if we cleaned out the caravan for you while you go rest? Brynn will sit with you until you fall asleep.
I don't know. I don't think I can sleep right now.
I have something that will help. A sleeping balm from the spindle.
Would you be open to trying it?
Maybe, but I'm afraid of what will happen if I go to sleep.
I won't let anything happen. I promise. Do you trust me?
I do. But I've made such a mess of the caravan. I can't let you guys be the ones to clean it up.
We've got this, Casmin. It's okay.
All right. Thank you.
There we go.
This isn't working. I should go help with the caravan.
Shh. Kaz, they're fine. You need to sleep.
But what if Aurea throws away the grains Dan likes for breakfast? Or the sapling uses to rebind their books? Or...
She won't.
I can't just lie here. My skin is crawling. I feel like I might burst if I don't move.
How about we breathe together? Just try it with me.
Fine.
Alright. Quest completed. Fair enough. Out of exports, patterns, earn Axel's trust by aiding her, search the yard and the bastion, and search Drover. So I need to first do... Which one? The Axel. Yes. Top one. Cavern 36. Alright. Not a problem. I'm going to wrap up there. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and we'll continue on with more in the next one. Until then, cheers guys.